what do we think is a possible, and girls, listen, because we're now going to give you feedback to tell you what to do to make your dance more exciting and more readable. So first we're going to guess what we think the theme of your dance was. And you want to listen closely because it's not just about us getting it right. You can also get a lot of information when we get it wrong that says, oh, we need to clarify a little more. Okay, so ideas. Yes.
Me or?
Yes. Is it Bianca?
Yes.
Yeah, Bianca. Okay.
Maybe to make your theme more obvious a little, because there's a fine line between play acting and abstractness, because you might not want to make it too abstract because the audience won't understand what you're trying to convey.
Yes. So first of all, what do you think the theme
Maybe
was?
one of them was left out and then they joined the rest of them.
Okay, so can you put that into a maybe one-word theme?
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Anybody else want to try? What's your name?
Amanda?
Amanda.
I think the theme is friendship.
Friendship. Okay. What do you think the theme
I
is?
think the theme is bullying, and then it turned into friendship at the end because
Okay, you think it's bullying. Okay, and what is your name?
Alex.
Alex. What do you think? Inclusion. Including people. Okay, so listen up. Performers. Here are the themes that came across. But everybody said, I think. So that means it wasn't really that clear. Friendship. Inclusion. Bullying. And what was the other one? Did I miss one that somebody said? Inclusion. You said,
friendship.
what did you say?
What? I said something similar to what Alex said, including people.
Inclusion. Okay. So, what was your theme?
Friendship.
Oh,
Okay, so your theme was friendship. Now, I think it was pretty clear that one person was left out, and now, boys, pay attention. Here's what you're getting ready to do in your groups. It was pretty clear that one person was left out, right? And then the others were sitting in a circle. Can you go to your first part? Now, what would you suggest to exaggerate this even more? Yes.
Putting Jenny in a more sad kind of shape and expression.
So, Jenny, you're going to work on, and we're not going to tell you what the shape is going to be, but you're going to work on finding a shape that has a little more sense of rejection. Okay, so you're going to work on your shape. What other things can they work on to make this moment a little more obvious? Yes.
Maybe instead of in a circle, they can all face different directions from
So she's saying that change your spacing, right? Now, I kind of like the circle, but what is it that you're doing in your circle? She suggested that you turn out away from each other. Turn facing her or facing all in different directions?
Away from them.
Oh, facing away so that you all are facing away from Jen. Jenny, thank you. What do you say? Does that look a little more obvious?
Yeah.
Okay, another idea.
maybe they
do some more gestures while Jenny's like just staying there?
Yes. So you can extend the first part a little longer. So we want to see the friendship happening with this group before Jenny tries to come in, right? And so adding some gestures, and we're not going to tell you what kind of gestures to add, but some gestures that show that you guys are tight friends and you're having a great time without being literal, right? Excellent suggestion. Yes.
If they could have more feeling, like not just sitting there.
Yes, you can have more feeling. So what did we talk about is a way of showing feeling without being literal. So we're not going to be like, I'm happy, I'm happy. What can we do? Yes.
They could like do with different
Shapes and gestures.
Yes, you're close. Different gestures. But how do they do the gestures?
soft or heavy or fast.
Yes. So movement quality, the quality of how you're moving, not necessarily the specific gesture, but the gesture will help. The quality of how you're moving shows whether you're excited or if you're being loving friends or if you're being quiet, meditative friends. What kind of friendship is it? And then I would say that Jenny, your first part could be a little longer. So Jenny is actually, you're not really sad when you go over to them, right? Are you sad when you're away from them? Okay, so you're away from them and you're sad. But then when you go over to them, it's kind of like you notice that they're there, and then you're happy because you think you're going to be friends with them, right? So I think you can make your part a little longer. Okay, so that's all we're going to do. We're only going to look at that section A, but you guys will work on as much as you can. Every group, you're going to do that with your dance. So let's see the group. Stand up and just clump into your group in a standing circle. Make little circles. Make it